Oh. Mm-hmm. Look at this room of educators getting quiet before the bell even rings. They are ready. All right. Good evening and welcome to the Thursday, November 13th, 2025 monthly meeting of the Henrico County School Board. The first item on the agenda is the approval of the agenda. Colleagues, is there a motion?
I move that the school board approve the agenda for tonight's meeting.
Moved by Mr. Young. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Ms. Kinsella. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The ayes have it. The agenda has been approved. Dr. Cashwell?
Thank you. Good evening, members of the board, and to our guests. We are going to begin our meeting as we always do with the Pledge of Allegiance, and we are delighted this evening to have students from Knuckles Farm Elementary School here to lead us in the pledge, and I'll now invite their principal, Crystal Metzger, to come to the podium and introduce the students who will come to the platform to lead us in the pledge.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you, Dr. Cashwell and members of the board for having us here this evening. I am Crystal Metzger, the proud principal of Knuckles Farm Elementary, and I'm excited to have members of our flag team here with us this evening to be able to say the Pledge of Allegiance to kick off the school board meeting. So I introduce you to Liam Kimberlin, Jack Winslow, Alan Casamani, and Sebastian Sulo.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And if you would remain standing as you're able for a brief moment of silence. And that concludes our moment of silence. You may be seated. And how about a round of applause for our students from Knuckles Farm Elementary School? Thank you so much for being our guests. Next, we're going to have a performance highlight, and Holman Middle School is going to perform. So we're going to make our way down to the audience so that we can enjoy the performance as well.
All right, good evening, Madam Chair, members of the board, Dr. Cashwell, colleagues, and guests. My name is Christopher Mosley. I am the Education Specialist for Performing Arts, and it is my pleasure to introduce for our performance highlight this evening the Holman Middle School Chorus under the direction of Miss Lizzie Williamson. Ms. Williamson is in her 19th year as a music educator in Henrico County and her 23rd year overall. She's a member of our National Association for Music Education and the Virginia Music Educators Association. Tonight, they will perform two selections of the Star Spangled Banner, as we honor our veterans this week, so we do ask that you stand at that time. And they will perform Chante Alleluia by D&J Perry. Tonight, we have in attendance their proud principal, Dr. Susan Prophet. We ask that you stand so you can be recognized at this time. All right, thank you so much. So please stand with us and help me welcome to the stage the Holman Middle School Chorus.
Stripes and bright stars through the perils
Good evening, Madam Chair, school board members, and Dr. Cashwell. Our first recognition of the evening honors 22 HCPS programs that earned achievement awards from the National Association of Counties. Each year, NACo recognizes groundbreaking county government and school programs nationwide. Henrico County has the most award recipients in the Commonwealth of Virginia for the 20th consecutive year. Tonight, we are proud to honor the HCPS programs and staff who have been recognized for their innovation. We have several staff members who contributed to the success of multiple programs, so I'm going to invite honorees to come forward as their program descriptions are read. From the Division of Learning, Closing the Skills Gap, Empowering Future-Ready Learners. To cultivate deeper learning and broaden the ways that students are assessed, students throughout the division have opportunities for more presentations of learning. Part of the Henrico Learner Profile, these presentations enable students to reflect on their growth, demonstrate their knowledge through real-world tasks, and develop skills needed for lifelong success. Accepting the award from the Department of Innovation are Courtney Bostaine, Laura Van Bylen, Doug Saunders, Dr. Ann Nash, and Elizabeth Kirk. I'm going to ask these honorees to please remain here for a moment. Hands-on robotics, inspiring innovation, equity, and collaboration in STEM education. Since its inception, HCPS's first LEGO League robotics program has rapidly expanded from 2 pilot programs to more than 40 participating schools, achieving measurable success in advancing STEM education and cultivating critical life skills in students in grades 2 through 8. Accepting the awards on behalf of the Department of Innovation are Courtney Bostaine, Laura Van Bylen, Doug Saunders, Dr. Ann Nash, and Elizabeth Kirk. But wait, there's more. Equipping students with the skills to adapt, innovate, and succeed. As part of the Henrico Learner Profile, this initiative ensures that all elementary students participate in 9 carefully designed lessons each year, integrating digital learning and computer science standards into monthly lessons. The program enables K-5 students to develop skills like critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and technology literacy. In addition to our team already present, please also welcome Chief Learning Officer Dr. Leslie Hughes. Thank you. Trick. They're taking a picture. Thank you. Fostering critical thinking through chess. The inclusive Henrico Chess Initiative Expo was created to introduce strategy games to the community, increase participation in academic competitions, and raise awareness of academic paths. The 2024 Expo included a keynote speaker, breakout sessions, and hands-on chess lessons, and drew 400 attendees. Here to accept the award is Rich Ashburn from the Division of Family and Community Engagement, accompanied by Adrian Cole Johnson, Chief of Family and Community Engagement. Okay, thank you, Adrian. Specialization Cohort Program, Attracting and Keeping Great Teachers. The first program of its kind in the Commonwealth, this initiative offers year-long, job-embedded professional learning, resulting in a permanent 4.8% salary increase for those who complete the program, all at no cost to employees. Program participants are 4 times more likely to remain in the profession than their colleagues who are not enrolled in cohorts. Accepting the award on behalf of the Department of Professional Learning is Chief Learning Officer Dr. Leslie Hughes. And Dr. Hughes, if you'll stay put just one moment, please. A community supports the mental health and wellness of youth and families. As part of Henrico County's transformative community initiative, HCPS is bringing clinical mental health care and related services to school families by expanding on-campus access, providing student teletherapy and referrals, helping staff members become licensed, and much more. The broad-based strategy is a model for other communities and school divisions. Accepting the award this evening is Dr. Leslie Hughes. From the Division of Family and Community Engagement, Bridging Futures, a community-driven path to student success. In response to a need for student work placement opportunities and support for families, the HCPS Family Resource Center established a clothing collection and distribution closet at the Oak Avenue complex. Students gain valuable experience working at the closet while offering Henrico families an important resource for assistance. Congratulations to the students and staff in family community engagement for developing this worthwhile and award-winning program. Accepting this award are Carol Arrington Sims, Rebecca Wood, and Adrian Cole Johnson. Now for programs led by the HCPS Department of Workforce and Career Development. Get comfortable. Connecting Past and Present, Historical Trades Student Expo. HCPS trade programs focus on current trends and codes for construction trades, but teachers have limited experience in historic preservation and restoration. The expo enabled students to learn from experts from organizations including Preservation Virginia, Historic Richmond, and Colonial Williamsburg. Accepting the award this evening are Jason Wynn, Jordan Baldwin, Kim Evans, Willie Klein, Arnett Person, Nadia Gutowski, Jenny Joyce from the Historic Richmond, Emily Loving, and Jerry Baskerville. Look forward to the picture. Once again, I'm going to ask our recipients to remain at the dais as we recognize a few other projects in which they were involved. Rock Solid, the spirit of the ACE Center. The newly renovated and expanded ACE Career Education Center at Highland Springs collaborated with Lux Stone and Home Depot to create a kindness rock and spirit garden where students and staff could express their connection to the new building and spread kindness in the process. Students paint a large new spirit rock throughout the school year, and send positive messages to the center community. Accepting the award are Jason Wynn, Jordan Baldwin, Kim Evans, Willie Klein, Arnett Person, Emily Loving, and Jerry Baskerville. We're going to take one quick minute for them to set their awards on these chairs because there are more. Empowering seniors to grab a slice of their future. When graduating seniors aren't sure about a career path, what's the best way forward? Research, of course. The ACE Center at Highland Springs partnered with Papa John's to award a pizza to each senior who took 10 essential steps to explore future pathways. For example, students may have visited a college, met with employers, or talked with a career coach. Much like Papa John's, this program delivers. Here to accept the award are Jason Wynn, Jordan Baldwin, Kim Evans, Willie Klein, Arnett Person, Emily Loving, and Jerry Baskerville. Springer Preschool, students renovating for students. As we know, the Springer Academy Preschool provides exceptional instruction as well as training for HCPS early childhood education students. To further enhance the program, students enrolled in 2 summer CTE programs worked alongside construction tradespeople to make improvements to the building. CTE students participated in hands-on experiences, gaining valuable exposure to a wide variety of construction trades while creating a more vibrant and exciting center for the preschool program. Accepting to the award are, say it along with me, Jason Wynn, Jordan Baldwin, Kim Evans, Willie Klein, Arnett Person, Emily Loving, and Jerry Baskerville. You all may be seated. Health and Medical App Shark Tank. Students at the Center for Innovation at John Rolfe Middle School presented their entrepreneurial concepts for health-focused mobile apps to students from the ACE Center at Hermitage, who played the part of industry professionals and potential investors. Here to accept the award are Allison Boyd, Lindsay Ingram, and Karen Balderson. Hispanic Heritage Autumn Festival unites and prepares CTE programs. Students in a variety of career and technical education programs came together to connect with Hermitage High School's Hispanic community. The festival was also an important way for ACE Center students to get real-world experience preparing to host events in the new ACE Center at Hermitage building. Accepting the award this evening are Beverly Koch and Leslie Perry. Holman Middle School's Sensory Spring Experience. The Husky Egg Hunt, organized by the school's chapter of the Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, hosted 35 Henrico families for inclusive, sensory-friendly activities tailored to young children with special needs who often face challenges at other events due to overwhelming sensory stimulation. There's more than one of you on my list. So, Alana Tigner, Family and Consumer Science teacher at Holman Middle School, is here to accept the award this evening. She is joined in the audience by fellow Holman teacher, Heather Deedy. Thank you. Make it your business. Competition fosters entrepreneurship. Middle school students learn innovation, teamwork, and communication skills by creating a mock business, marketing materials, and a video. Teams from across Henrico gathered to present their products to local business owners, educators, and specialists who served as mentors and judges. Accepting the award are ACE Center entrepreneurship teachers Laura Owens and Andy Givens. And if you all could stay there just one moment. Middle School Center, Forging Connections and Exhibiting Skills, Entrepreneurship and Community Days. The HCPS Advanced Career Centers hosted a 2-day Entrepreneurship and Community Day event where students showcased their products and services to demonstrate what they had learned. The event, which also connected local employers with seniors, welcomed more than 1,500 visitors in 2024 and took in nearly $40,000 to support CTE programs. Accepting the award are Dale King, Andy Givens, and Laura Owens. Congratulations. Middle School Center for Innovation. John Rolfe Middle School is home to HCPS's first Center for Innovation, a forward-thinking initiative designed to prepare students for the challenges of a rapidly evolving world. Rooted in a culture of collaboration and creativity, the center uses hands-on projects, cutting-edge technology, and community partnerships to prepare students for academic and career success and position them as lifelong contributors to the community. Here to accept the award are Dr. Dia Champ, Dr. B.J. Crowder, Robbie Moose, Daryl Johnson, and Megan Parsley. Saluting our future, celebrating military commitment. As a way to recognize high school seniors' military commitments beyond the traditional graduation ceremonies, HCPS created a new event, including a formal dinner, a guest speaker, and a ceremonial oath of commitment to celebrate students' civic and military commitment and future service to our nation in a significant way. Education specialist Daniel Fansett Stukes is here to accept the award. Electrifying the current workforce, lighting a path for future careers. HCPS partnered with regional power provider Dominion Energy to host an event that educated future students about career paths in the energy industry. Current Dominion line workers and substation electricians provided demonstrations sparking interest and applications from students. Accepting the award this evening are Bev Koch and Tricia Larman. Bev, if you could stay in the front there for a minute. The Career Mega Sale, 0% down, and it will pay you to hold all of the plaques. While HCPS prepares all students for success, the Career Mega Sale was created to meet the career needs of Richmond area adults and contribute to the community's economic vitality. More than 350 area adults and 150 high school seniors attended the inaugural event to shop for their futures and connect with more than 50 local employers, some of whom conducted interviews and made job offers on site. Congratulations, Bev. And finally, elementary students helped design and build a new school. As R.C. Longan Elementary School prepared for a school rebuild, a month-long If I Build a School project involved all students, families, and faculty in the excitement. The school brought in guest speakers from the design and construction industries, and every class engaged in STEAM projects in preparation of a celebratory unveiling. By the way, this project also earned recognition from the Virginia Association of Counties as a VACo award recipient as well. Accepting the award for this project are R.C. Longan principal, Dr. Nicole Henderson, and the school's instructional learning coach, Mindy Pasterzak. They are also joined by career exploration specialist, Erin Hurley. Congratulations to you all and to all of the teachers, specialists, and staff who contributed to the success of these outstanding programs. Madam Chair, that completes our NACo and VACo award recognition this evening. Madam Chair, I lied. There's one more. I'm sorry. I have. Something. We have a wonderful new esports program that is connecting the community and students, engaging them through play and interaction in addition to the academic learning that they are receiving in the classroom, and they're being able to put some of those math and critical thinking skills to use in their esports competitions. Here to accept the plaque on behalf of the schools is Dr. Dia Champ, And you know them, you love them, the favorites from the Office of Innovation.
So much to celebrate in our schools and the just exceptional work of our teams. I'm delighted to have them recognized nationally and statewide. We know how great they are, and so I'm glad others are getting to hear about it as well. The next item on the agenda is some recognitions. Mr. Young.
All right, thank you, Madam Chair. National Veterans and Military Families Month. Whereas Henrico County Public Schools serves approximately 474 military-connected students and their families, including active duty service members, reservists, and members of the National Guard. And whereas HCPS recognizes and honors all veteran and military families who serve alongside the member of our armed forces. And whereas HCPS respects and acknowledges the daily sacrifices of veterans and military families and the extraordinary contributions they make to the nation, to the Commonwealth, and to the Henrico community. And whereas HCPS is committed to providing steadfast support for its veterans and military families during the month of November and beyond. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the School Board of Henrico County Public School recognizes November 2025 as National Veterans and Military Families Month, recognized by the School Board of Henrico County Public Schools this 13th day of November 2025.
Thank you, Mr. Young. Ms. Atkins?
Family and Community Engagement Month, November 2025. Whereas Henrico County Public Schools recognizes that the partnership between schools, families, and the broader community is essential to the academic success and personal growth of each student. And whereas research consistently demonstrates that students thrive academically and emotionally when families are actively engaged in their education, supporting their goals, and fostering a culture of learning. And whereas Henrico County Public Schools is committed to strengthening family and community connections, encouraging open communication, mutual respect, and a shared dedication to the success of every child. And whereas the support of families and community partners enriches the educational experience by bringing diverse perspectives, skills, and resources to our schools, inspiring a positive learning environment for all. And whereas the month of November serves as an opportunity to celebrate and recognize the countless ways in which families, educators, community leaders, and volunteers work together to create inclusive and supportive schools. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the School Board of Henrico County Public Schools recognizes November 2025 as Family and Community Engagement Month, and encourages all families, community members, and HCPS staff to join in celebrating the invaluable role that family and community partnerships provide in educating and nurturing our students, recognized by the School Board of Henrico County Public Schools this 13th day of November 2025.
All right, thank you. And to both our National Veterans Month and Family and Community Engagement Month. Those are great recognitions. And our next item on the agenda is the Henrico Highlights, which is a time when we shine a spotlight on the innovative teaching and learning happening in schools and classrooms all across the division. Tonight, we say willkommen or welcome to a very special group of German exchange students at Godwin High School who are getting their first taste of high school in the U.S. Take a look.
Welcome to the German students that are here. Thank you for coming.
We have had German students and their teachers from Hamburg, Germany for the past 2 weeks. It is something that we've been doing at Godwin for a while now, but we have not done it since pre-COVID. This is Henrico County's sister city in Germany.
We had 3 teachers from our sister school, Mannlich Gymnasium. So I was also involved with the exchange program, hosting a teacher. And then we had 10 students stay with 10 families here at Godwin.
Thank you so much, Henrico. Welcome to you.
It's been amazing. It's been so fun to get to know people from other countries and just get to know like how their life is compared to ours.
Such a nice experience, and I'm really happy to get that. Our school is like completely different to this school. There's so many differences. I mean, the classrooms look different.
That here in high school are very more people than in Germany, and high school is much bigger.
You got like more than the double of students than my school does.
At their school, it starts at 7:30 in the morning, and they're usually gone by 12:30, 1 o'clock, and they're home for lunchtime.
The lunch at the school, yes, it was the most delicious food in my life, actually.
They don't have school-affiliated sports, so they don't have like a big, massive football field in their backyard.
I've never been to any types of football game before, so it was my first time, and it was very interesting to see the players play. I just wanted to buy a drink, and like everybody asked me questions. Where are you from? What's your name? What do you like here in the USA?
But it's entertaining to bring them to somewhere that they have never been to before. And they're also mesmerized by some of the stuff that we show them.
Like we went to the grocery store, and she was amazed to see like how many options and varieties we had compared to them.
I went to Walmart.
I was really excited to go to Target.
Some things from like the US they don't have in Germany, like especially fast food like Chick-fil-A and Raising Cane's.
That every day you do different. You're like, oh yeah, today I'm going for lunch, I'm going to drive, I don't know, to any restaurant or fast food or something like this, and it's like different to Germany.
We're going to be going down the lower part of the James River here in Richmond.
They have gone to some excursions to other places in Virginia. They have been on a James River rafting trip.
We got to experience Class 3 rapids together, going down Hollywood Rapids and going down into downtown.
So I liked all of the trips we did, but like memorable was the rafting thing because my exchange student fell in, and that was like something I will remember.
We're mostly using English because our German students are practicing their English.
Their English is very, very good.
For the most part, I can like understand some of the stuff that they're saying. But I personally have not spoken that much German with them.
So our students are planning to travel to Germany this summer once school is out. Germany is still in school in June.
And we're also going to attend classes at their high school.
And our kids will stay with their same student and their family as their host families when they're in Germany.
I don't know how popular theater is in Germany.
It was really good, amazing, yeah.
They didn't have nucleic acids.
They didn't have nucleic acids?
I definitely learned some German culture, like some things that happen in Germany and not in the US.
It's very different from my school, and I'm gonna remember it a long time.
Is your first time to the U.S.?
I now have a friend in another country, and that's just so cool to me.
What a wonderful learning opportunity and cultural experience for students from both countries. And it is so rewarding to see our students and teachers embodying our core value of belonging and collaboration as they share this experience with their German peers. We will be sure to follow up with the Godwin students when they return from Germany this summer and hear about their travels. Now we move from Fräuleins to felines for tonight's Heart of Henrico, where the HCPS core values of belonging and equity are the cat's meow. Take a look.
have some fun today drawing.
This is the first time that this particular class has existed, so it's sort of taking shape as we go. But it is an opportunity for students living with and without disabilities to come together at an equal playing field and create art together. And that art very often serves the community.
So we're going to make a logo today about our friend Patches in there.
I was able to meet Kay Ford, who is the mother of Patches, the fat cat that's made national news. And I got to know her, and she wanted to do some sort of collaboration with us.
And we're going to do something very special. We're going to make a logo. Do you remember what a logo is?
She just wanted to create stickers and different merchandise that could be sold to support Purring Hearts of Virginia. And so, we looked at cats, we looked at how to draw cats, and then we all came together and collaborated on 4 final images that were voted on. And then those are now available to be purchased.
The cat is cute.
It has gone beautifully. The relationships that they have formed with one another has just been really beautiful.
Wait, Miss Colbert, show it again. That's so crazy.
If you're like an advanced student, you probably have classes with only advanced, like-minded individuals. This gives an opportunity where everybody is coming and same playing field, getting to know one another, and really building those relationships.
Funny body. Like wiggles. Hi.
It's just heartwarming, especially now when things are not necessarily really positive. It really feels like an opportunity to make positive change in our community.
I love that.
And we are pleased to have Lindsay Hurlbert, Freeman High School art teacher, and Principal John Marshall with us this evening. Thank you for creating and supporting learning and projects that bring together students of all abilities. The arts play a vital role in our schools by not only fostering talent, but by instilling in students that not all art or people need to be the same to be beautiful and valuable. Thank you for your outstanding work and support of our students. You truly are the heart of Henrico. And Madam Chair, members of the board, that completes our Henrico highlights for this evening.
Henrico County Public Schools, through engagement with our families and community, equips students with the knowledge and skills to be ready for life and a successful future.
Thank you, Mr. Irving. The next item on our agenda is the public forum. This is when students are invited to address the school board on any matter of concern about the school division. We ask that each speaker come to the microphone and clearly state your name and school affiliation, if applicable, and the subject of your remarks before speaking. After stating your name, please place the number you were given in the cart near the podium. Speakers must present their remarks to the school board, not the audience, and may provide copies of their comments to the school board clerk. The use of obscenity or defamation is strictly prohibited and will be ruled out of order. To assist you in tracking your time, there's a timekeeping system displaying the elapsed time on the screen. I will also indicate when your time has expired. The school board is here today to hear from you. We will not be responding to speakers' concerns or questions during the public forum. However, a Henrico staff member will follow up with speakers. Stakeholders have also had the opportunity to provide written comments through an online form in advance of the meeting. These comments were shared with the school board members prior to the meeting and are posted for public record in board docs. Equal consideration and attention will be given to both written and in-person comments. We appreciate your attendance here this evening and providing your input. Is speaker number 1 present? Speaker number 1. Speaker number 2. Speaker number 2. Speaker number 3, come on up.
Good evening. My name is Marlene Sherlock, and our family lives in the Fairfield District. Diving into the career planning guide and listening to your work session this afternoon, I thought of two small additional points from our family's experience after almost 6 years with the Marine Corps JROTC program at J.R. Tucker. It is true there are only 3 high schools without a JROTC program, Freeman, Glen Allen, and Godwin. And it's true a student there can request a variance to go to their nearest program. But the reality is there are 2 important caveats. The program and school leadership have to approve it, and there has to be room at the destination school, which is currently an issue at Tucker. And now, as far as what the military sciences offer, one extra item is the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery, or the ASVAB test. It is what it says, a test of enlistment eligibility, and more importantly, aids students in career exploration for both military and civilian life. The test is free to students. It's not limited to JROTC cadets or even students at the hosting school, and is offered at least once a year. I think it'd be beneficial to encourage more students to avail themselves of that opportunity. And finally, I'd like to just touch briefly on the discussion of dual enrollment and tie it into AP classes. With our kids at Tucker, we've seen the crosswalk between DE, AP, and IB classes, and I'll admit to being biased. ACA kids take a lot of DE classes, but many also tackle AP courses and have lots of classmates in the full IB slate. DE courses are the real deal. As highlighted, there's a big certification process for instructors, and the classes are taught with the pace and content of an on-campus offering. Almost every college, UVA, Tech, and many out-of-state universities all have a website portal which provides guidance on how many DE credits they'll accept. Sergeant Reynolds is highly regarded, and many Tucker graduates walk into college with a semester or more of credit already on the books. Please keep making and increasing those opportunities for all Henrico High School students. But it does highlight Ms. Shea's concern about the load of AP-type classes and the concern over balance. Because of the extra GPA point bump, it creates an incredible GPA arms race. Here's how bad it is and just how many of these classes kids are taking. It is possible to have straight A's, get your associate's degree first, and not be in the top 10% of your high school graduating class. For the kinds of kids these courses attract, that can be a little disheartening, but it's a small price to pay for the lessons they learn and the real college credit they come away with. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That concludes our public forum for the evening. The next item on the agenda is the consent agenda. Colleagues, this is looking at 9.01 through 9.12. It includes the 2 items we discussed earlier today, the academic and career planning guide, as well as the CIP, architectural and engineering services for the new Fairfield Elementary, and a whole host of grants, as well as personnel actions and minutes. Are there any of these items you would like to separate out for separate discussion or consideration? All right, hearing none, is there a motion for the consent agenda?
I move that the school board accept, adopt, approve, and/or award items 9.01 through 9.12 on the consent agenda as presented.
Thank you, Mr. Irving. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Young. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The ayes have it. The consent agenda has been approved. The next item on the agenda is unfinished business. Colleagues, do you have any unfinished business this evening? Hearing none, the next item is new business. Anybody have new business tonight? All right, it's been a meaty day of topics and meetings. So I am pleased to come to the end of the agenda, which is the announcement of upcoming meetings. The next meetings will be December 18th with a work session at 3 p.m. and a monthly meeting at 6:30 p.m. right here in the New Bridge Auditorium. Times may be adjusted as needed. This meeting is adjourned.